What's going on, world? It's me again. I'm here with Zap and Miss Amy. What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tell the world a little bit about yourself and where you're from, what you do.
Yeah, my name is JawnZAP7. This is Miss Amy Music. I'm a rapper and a producer. She's a singer. We produce independent hip-hop music here in Philadelphia. We tour all over the East Coast, and we are headquartered out of Philadelphia.
How long have you been doing this?
16 years.
16 years. Wow.
Yeah, I've been at it a long time. I've had a lot of successful projects. I was in a group called Disciples of Discipline that got publishing in XXL. I was in Burn Down All Stars, which toured the East Coast, and was on Fuse TV, Bodog Music Battle of the Bands. And so I have a lot of history here. Yeah.
How did you get your start?
I was a poet, homeless at 15. I started writing and freestyling, walking around every day, just constantly writing and constantly freestyling, constantly performing, getting into ciphers. Philadelphia in 95, 96 was a very vibrant hip-hop town. You couldn't throw a stone without hitting a cipher. And I was a part of that culture, and I came up out of that.
What inspired you to start hip-hop? What inspired you to do all this?
I was homeless. My mom wanted to put me in boarding school, basically, so I attempted to go back to school. It lasted a month. And so I was just a part of street culture. And so I was writing about this really crazy, hectic life that I had, which included sleeping behind dumpsters and, dealing with crackheads and heroin addicts and sleeping next to trash bags. So my life was very chaotic, and the only way to deal with it was for me to write endlessly and for me to freestyle and just rhyme and deal with a world that felt very dangerous and very out of control constantly. And rap music brought me back down to earth and brought me grounded. And when I do music, it's the one time when I feel 100%, in life. And so, it's rooted out of that. And that's what hip hop has always been rooted out of, is struggle, it's street culture, And so, I don't come from a place that anybody else who's real and authentic that does this and who can maintain a long time career in this. I come from the same place.
Yeah. Any projects out right now?
Yeah, I just released an EP last month on JawnZAP7.bandcamp.com. It's called the 7 EP. I also released a single called Anywho that's receiving radio airplay up and down the East Coast on college radio.
Oh, yeah?
It's been played on WRIU in Rhode Island and WPRB in Princeton. And just grinding, we're trying to tour and play as many shows as we possibly can.
And what's the EP about?
The EP really is just a combination of, braggadocious and personal songs mixed in with a lot of production that I did. And, we kind of mixed some comedy stuff over some of the production. So it's a very cohesive project from start to finish. You get an opportunity to see what we do, what the vibe is that we present in a very cohesive form.
Ms. Amy, when did you start singing?
Oh gosh, since I was born almost. I've just been singing my whole life. I kind of got into doing the hip hop and kind of internet songs, recording and stuff, maybe about 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
And I ran into him a couple years ago and just kind of really clicked together musically, so I've just been working with him now.
How many songs have you guys put out together?
Oh, I don't really know exactly, but we're constantly working on material. The amount of material we have worked on compared to what we've put out is maybe a lot larger. We have 28 songs sitting in the studio right now waiting to be mixed and mastered. I'm going to be doing a Kickstarter campaign to try to get the money up for it, and so there's a ton of songs. She's on everything. Anytime you hear a female vocalist, it's her.
On the top of the mind, this the mountain here, we can do this is how I climb, be dirigible, get blow up until invisible, this is how I do it, that medicinal, yeah, pump, hands, come to make the cash, be the outer space shit, grab a star, shine, catch blast, yeah, this be the last in the wind, do this for my friends till I flip a perfect check, yeah.
You said you rap and produce.
Yeah. Which one
do you like better?
Rapping is my natural talent. Production kind of happens out of necessity. I'm a do-it-yourself, independent artist and musician. So I try to do everything from production to recording to writing to artwork to releasing it through digital outlets like Bandcamp and promoting my ass off through Facebook and Twitter and anywhere else where people will listen. Yo, this is JawnZAP7 and Miss Amy Music, and you've been amped.